workspace with a funnel that puts the chips into the bucket down there for me. This is a GG3S, and I ended up changing the shield on the outside, the dust shield. So I put this felt in around it, and I made this with some Lexan and glued some magnets to it. This is a lot better. That one that comes with it fucking sucks. I've also done some other things. Made a hard wire for the power, and I'm going to change this a little bit. I made a stand for my PC to run off of. I changed the connector on the Arduino to a 90, just kind of eliminate some issues. And then I added this block. So this is my air, and it's actually an airbrush nozzle distribution block for like airbrushing, and I've got 3 ports in mine. You can get them with as many as you want to, but I've got it, the main one on this feed. It runs about 3 psi. I'm going to put another one for different operations. I'll probably end up mounting one here for when I do engraving. But another piece that I've made for this is that I use those 2 holes, and I just made this plate that goes right there, and then I can put my dial indicator on there, and I can actually measure my table run out and level my x-axis. It works really well. I'm within a thou, and that's pretty good for what this machine is. I'm going to make another video. My spindle needs bearings in it. I'll show you how to do that. Overall, this is a pretty cool machine. Once you heavily modify it, it doesn't suck. Mainly the probe is the pain in the ass. It's a good design. It's a pretty universal thing. So here's a rundown of, like, I've got this little keyboard, Bluetooth keyboard to control mine. So you can go into the manual controls here. It's going to ask you to home. You just hit that little joystick that's in the button back there, and then I put magnets on this. So once it's homed, you're going to go to travel distance, continuous motion, and you can take your controller and you can move your machine. Right, pretty cool. You can move your x-axis. So once your X is out of the way, I've got my hotkeys set to up and down for the spindle. So here's spindle down, spindle up. You know, it's pretty cool. There's my X-axis. There's my Y. So I've got some other cool stuff coming, but this is my modified Ghost Gunner chip extraction, a much better probe. I took this fucking plate off that was in the way that just rattles and makes it sound like chaos. And there's my little setup, guys.